everyone, it's Sheri and welcome back to my channel. I know I look glowy, dewy, sweaty. It is super hot and for some reason my air conditioner, even though it was set to be at 72 today, it wasn't on when I came back from Trader Joe's. I don't know what happened. So I just got back from Trader Joe's and I had to do a pretty big grocery shop today because I was away for about a week and a few days. So there wasn't much or really anything in my fridge. So I went to the grocery store today and I'm just gonna show you what I got. Per usual, we're gonna start with the frozen things so that I can get those in the freezer ASAP. This is not a frozen thing, but it was in the bag. It's the sweet potato tortilla chips. I'm pretty sure I've had those before, but I can't remember, but I can't imagine that they'd be bad. I have some unsalted butter. I think I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies in the next few days, so I needed to pick up some of those. I have this butter chicken with basmati rice. I really like butter chicken in general, and I also really like the Trader Joe's version of it. It's really good, and I was hungry when I went to Trader Joe's, and I wasn't gonna pick it up, but here we are. Actually, most of the frozen things that I picked up today were not because I wanted them or because I needed them, just I was hungry. I got this Bambino pepperoni pizzas. These are like smaller than personal pizzas, which I like. I think I have tried this before. It's the gluten-free mac and cheese. I can't remember though, but yeah, it looked good, so I got it. And then I got these to have as like a little dessert after dinner. It's the Fruit Frenzy bars and it's raspberry, lemon, and strawberry. I've never had these before, but I figure you can't mess this up. I got a dozen large eggs. To buy half a dozen didn't make sense because it's the same price as buying a dozen eggs. I don't know why it's like that at Trader Joe's, but okay. I picked up some more roasted garlic hummus. I really like this. It's so good. I got some of these carrots to snack on. I tried to pick a bag that had the least amount of purple carrots because I don't like the way those taste in comparison to the others. I got some sour cream to have with my tacos I'm gonna make this week. I feel like I always make tacos, but it's so easy. I also got some feta cheese to have on some avocado toast. So I typically buy the corn and wheat tortillas, but I saw these this week and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get them instead. And these are just the plain corn tortillas. I just also realized it comes with 12 versus 8, which is what the other corn and wheat tortillas, but anyway, I probably won't use up all 12 of these, so I'm probably gonna freeze them and save them for another time. I got this ground turkey. I think I usually get the organic, but last time when I got the Trader Joe's butcher shop version of the ground beef, I really liked the way it tasted versus the other Trader Joe's ground meat, so I picked up that version of the ground turkey, and I'm gonna use turkey instead of ground beef for the tacos just because I ate a lot of red meat when I was at home with my parents, and I normally don't ever eat red meat really. I either eat chicken or turkey. I picked up some more of the cocoa baton wafer cookies. I've had these before. I haven't had them in a while, but again, I was really hungry when I went grocery shopping today. These are the fruit bars. So I have an apple mango version, the regular mango version, and then the apple and strawberry. The cookie recipe that I planned on making this week calls for walnuts, which I really don't like walnuts. And also the bag at Trader Joe's was huge. It was so big and I knew I was never gonna use it again. So I decided instead I'm just gonna sub out the walnuts for pecans. These are unsalted and dry toasted. It's a much smaller bag, which I'm grateful for because I probably won't use this other than for baking, but I guess you never know. I picked up some of the teeny tiny avocados so that I could make some avocado toast. I have never had this before. It's the fresh squeezed lemonade. I picked up another one of the citrus dish soaps because I don't know if you can see it, but in the back, my dish soap that I'm using now, I barely have any left. And so then I have to use the Trader Joe's one that I have. So I figured I would buy a replacement one to keep under the sink. I picked up some sunscreen. This is just the regular spray version of it. I know they have a zinc one that comes in a white bottle, but I've never used that before. This is the sunscreen that I used every single day when I was living in Florida. You should be applying sunscreen every day, no matter where you live, but this is what I used in Florida and I felt like it was just one of the best. I was supposed to leave this in my car, but I obviously forgot. This is just some hand sanitizer spray. It is the grapefruit and lemon. I think I've had this before and I liked it. I also got some goat cheese that I'm going to use as like a pasta sauce. I have some strawberries. I typically don't buy organic, but this batch looked the best. I am going to roast some zucchini and mushrooms for my pasta tonight. I have some mangoes in here. They didn't have very many of the yellow mangoes. This is just for the chocolate chip cookie recipe I plan on making. It asked for old-fashioned oats. I got these. I figured it was okay if I got a huge thing. Usually when something calls for oats, I typically try not to make them, but I have been really enjoying oatmeal again, so I figured it was okay. We can see what happens. I also got some of the vanilla overnight oats. I really like these. I only picked up one just because I have oatmeal still that I can eat. My peanut butter expired while I was gone, so I picked up some of this creamy no-stir peanut butter from Trader Joe's. I have never had their peanut butter before. I typically always buy their almond butter. Lately, I've just been liking peanut butter more than almond butter. So while I was home, my mom made tacos one night, and I'm pretty sure she meant for this to be like the side salad, but I ended up just putting it in the taco and it tasted so good. So that's what I'm gonna use for my veggies in my taco this week. It's the Mexican style corn and quinoa salad, which honestly is good on its own anyway. And then I picked up two of these because I felt like it would be a good snack. It is the organic chocolate chip granola bites. These are brand new. They also had a mixed berry version, but I didn't get those. I just am not a berry and granola kind of person. I actually want to show you something that I got while I was in New Jersey with my parents when we went to Trader Joe's. These are brand new. These are the Fruze balls. I have the chocolate hazelnut and the peanut butter and jelly. They are 100% plant-powered vegan energy balls, and it has 6.8 grams of protein. The serving size is for the whole pack. To be fair, I think having one or two of these keeps you pretty full. These are delicious. I highly recommend getting them. I feel like these are such a good snack. I think when I come back to New York in August before school starts, I'm probably gonna pick up a bunch of these to keep with me to bring to clinicals during the semester, because I feel like this would just be a good snack to keep me going through the day. That is everything that I got today at Trader Joe's. All of this was $100, which I feel like is pretty good since my fridge is completely empty right now. I don't have any food. This should last me until next weekend when I go back to New Jersey for a little bit. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!